You know, instead of having something to be embarrassed about, would it benefit your business if we helped you get these things done? And about the time you start doing that, then you can start connecting. You can start solving the equation then, so that the individual side might match the employer side. Very important, okay? When you're trying to solve equations like this, just because an employer has a need, it might not mean that the job seeker you're representing can meet that need. And in a negotiation, don't accept an employer need that's really kind of completely off of what your job seeker can bring. On the other hand, just because your job seeker has a skill, it doesn't mean the employer will have a need in that area. Don't expect the employer to create a need they don't have. Job creation, as you've heard that term, is not asking the employer to create a need. Job creation should be responding to a heretofore unmet need in a workplace, but the need exists. So think about that distinction. And then, what we know right now says that this is going to require representation. If people like us, and people who aren't in this room, but you know who they are where you live, aren't willing to go out and have a contact with an employer to discuss this, to negotiate, to put the business case in front of an employer, it's not going to happen. We're not going to send people with disabilities to the hiring office of a workplace and have them go in and negotiate a customized outcome. What we know about this, and we have learned this through tough situation in the States, when that person goes in, they get caught in the machine of the workplace about how we sort and handle people and process people and all the stuff through the personnel relationship. And the person's trying to go, wait, I'm trying to negotiate. Sorry, you need to fill out the application. You need to go to that computer and do your online application. You need to have all of your recommendations and your credentials and all of that, your qualifications. Where's all that stuff? And you're going, what? It's only that when people like us can approach an employment place in a much more intentional, effective way.